What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Atlanta Braves versus Miami Marlins Major League Baseball matchup going down Friday, April 4th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up this weekend. We've got a full MLB slate. We've got NBA on the board, NHL. We've got from college hoops, we've got the Final Four, and we've got the rest of the college basketball crown tournament. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls. Those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. The Atlanta Braves sending out Spencer Schwellenbach for the start in this one, while the Miami Marlins will counter with Max Meyer. Now, if you came into this game and told me that one of these teams was going to be 0-7 and one was going to be 4-3, probably wouldn't have thought that it was going to be the Braves that were winless and the Marlins that were above 500. I probably would have had them flipped. But nope, that's where we are right now. But again, you kind of got to take the Braves record with a grain of salt. 0-7, but they played the Dodgers and the Padres in the first 7 games of the season. I'm not saying it's an excuse to lose. I'm just saying they played a tough first week of baseball. The problem for the Braves, though, at times was that they just couldn't produce at the plate. There was a 4-game stretch from the back end of their Padres series to the first 2 games of the Dodgers series where they scored a combined 2 runs in those four games. And one of those games was a wasted opportunity, a 1-0 loss with Spencer Schwellenbach pitching against the Padres against Randy Vasquez, who I think is sort of a back-end starter in that Padres rotation. If he's not an arm that should be in the bullpen, I'll tell you, the Braves made him look like a staff ace in that game. And like I said, they wasted an outing from Schwellenbach. Schwellenbach threw 6 innings of 1-run ball, only had 4 strikeouts, but still, he was missing bats and he was keeping runners off the base paths, only had 1 walk. The Padres only had 2 base runners before Schwellenbach left that game. And like I said, it was just a wasted opportunity. But now, you take on a Marlins team that, found a way to perform and get the job done and, more than at least have a winning record through the first week of the season. But I still have my concerns about the Miami Marlins. I'm still really not that enthused with this lineup. They were able to get by a Pirates team that I don't think is going to be very good, that I think is still going to be at the bottom of the Central Division this year, and then drop 2 of 3 against the Mets. And now you send out Max Meyer, who did have a great start in his first outing. 5 2/3 innings, a 2-run ball, 1 earned. It was a home run that he gave up. Had 7 strikeouts. But last time he faced the Atlanta Braves in August of last year in Atlanta, gave up 3 home runs, 4 runs total over 5 innings of work. He did have a good outing against the Braves in Miami, where it was 6 innings of 1-run ball. But for me, I think that this is where you see a sense of urgency break out for the Braves. If they don't win this series, this is red alert. And if they don't sweep, I would say they need to sweep this series, but they at least need to win the series for sure. But obviously, preferably a sweep. And I think this is where, like I said, you see that sense of urgency come out of the Atlanta Braves, and I think they show up here. So give me the Atlanta Braves. I'm taking them on the run line in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.